So last night we had 6 church services from Tonga, Samoa, Fiji, Vanuatu, PNG, Timor-Leste, 6 church services that ran simultaneously right across the Riverland. And so we were able to engage them in their cultural setting where they are more comfortable, and also giving them an opportunity to meet and connect with some of the workers from the same country but in different companies. And so today was a formal request from Papua New Guinea and Fiji to the Arrowong people of the Riverland, formal request for permission to live and to work in their country.
The countries that are represented here today are Tonga, Samoa, Papua New Guinea,
Fiji,
Vanuatu, Solomon Island, Kiribati and Timor-Leste. Those are the ones that we have here right now. This event we hold every year and it has been going on for the last 3 or 4 years. And it's an opportunity to bring people together, to get them out of the workplaces, to have them to have a little bit of fun. It also enables them to be able to connect with other people that who may not be in the places that they work in. So we can have Tongans working on one side of South Australia and another bunch working in another part of South Australia. So they come together and it really gives them an opportunity to be able to connect with other communities and it's really good. We've got rugby happening right there. We've got volleyball behind me. We've got soccer happening down that end of the field. And at the end of the event, it comes to tug of war, the highlight, and it's really good fun.
We have all the Pacific Islanders, and it was so colorful because before the sports, we did traditional dances, and different countries they presented different cultural dances. I'd say that. So it's just amazing, and it's just colorful and very big event. Like it's a big one for us as workers coming together, and also we get to meet other families and friends that are also working here in South Australia that we don't know that they're here. So it's a big get together for all the Pacific Islanders around South Australia.
It is very important. This is the first time that we here in this event, but we have fun together with our brothers and sisters from around the Pacific. We join together. As Jesus said, if you're not one, you're not mine. So it's good for us to join together with our Fijians, Tongan and other islands, boys and girls around here. Events like this was very important, and we learned some lessons from there. And it's a great opportunity that we can meet and join together as brothers and sisters, you know? And even though we're from different islands, but it's a time to join together. Yeah.
Look, we wouldn't get the job done without our seasonal workers. Our growers rely so heavily on them these days. And not only that, they're in our community, they're spending their money in our community. They're fantastic, friendly guys, and we absolutely love having them here in this country and in this region in particular.
Oh, they're absolutely vital. We just wouldn't get our crop picked if we didn't have them. Simple as that, really. Particularly now with there's a lot less backpackers around because of COVID, etc. So the seasonal workers have just been absolutely critical to our industry.
Often when they're engaged and they're working for an employer, they often stick to themselves, and particularly if it's quite isolated or it's a little bit further from town. So what then would happen is that they would have basically a work-home arrangement, and often the social component, which is critical to the success of the program, is often not there. And so we try and fill that gap where they're able to connect with their own people. We have the church service. So these are nothing new to their everyday life back home. So we're trying to replicate that to create that atmosphere for them to be able to enjoy, because when you're enjoying your stay and your work, it directly impacts on productivity. When you see the number of workers that are currently working and living in South Australia, for example, even just the Riverland, we're talking around between 1,000 to 1,500 at times in peak season. And so you can see quite clearly the significant contribution, how important it is they fit into that economic structure to be able to sustain the citrus industry, the berries, the aged care facility, the disability, even in the hotel industry. Now they are beginning to even engage in the tuna farm in Port Lincoln. It's a huge gap in the Australian economy, and the Pacific Islands are playing a critical role. So you could say that the contribution of these workers, even right now, would be into the millions. Without them, Australia wouldn't function in some of these very critical industries that are functioning today.